So guys, patch 1.10 has been released and Zero has had a nerf, and in today's video I'm going to cover, basically summarize the patch notes in patch 1.10, but we're going to speak about the Zero nerf and whether it was good enough. Now, I have covered Zero in the last 2 videos on my channel because she has been a very controversial addition to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This is going to be the last video I do on her for quite some time now because I'm quite fed up of this one particular specialist character, and I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that feel the same as me. So I have been patiently waiting to find out exactly what Treyarch have chose to do from community feedback and what they have chose to implement in terms of the nerf for Zero. So let's summarize the patch notes first. I will link them down in the description for your viewing pleasure if you want a more extensive look at these notes. So obviously Operation Absolute Zero is available on all platforms now. It was already available on PlayStation 4 a week ago, but the PC guys and Xbox guys get their well-deserved turn. And if I'm honest with you guys, you need to thank the PlayStation community for being your playtesters, because Zero, before you received her in the state that you're going to be playing with her in, was unplayable. That is the genuine truth in my opinion. She was unplayable. She broke the game. She totally broke the game. She was very infuriating, as if this isn't a chaotic Call of Duty as it is, and just to have someone come along and just randomly take your streaks off you, and you're getting shot with your own attack helicopter is just outrageous. But we'll talk more about that in the latter part of the video. So you've be able to lock Zero at tier 1 in the black market for use in multiplayer and blackout. There's a revamped black market with 100 tiers now. Balance tuning for Zero is going to be implemented in this particular patch. Hall off heist feature playlist in multiplayer. The reactive camo is now available across all weapons, which is something that is really good because they are really good looking camos actually. Stability fixes related to Zero in multiplayer. Vehicle audio improvements in blackout. Map improvements in blackout. You can now equip camos on your guns in blackouts, which is a very cool addition, and I really don't know why it was there from the start, but at least they have got around to doing that as well. There's going to be global auto sprint option added to all modes, all specialists unlocked, and the numbers outfit rewarded added in blackout, and that looks like a really cool outfit as well. There's limited time contraband stashes added to blackout, and the Diamond 3XB weapon has received some balancing for PC. Custom emblem fix for PC, improve auto mantle for PC. Guys, again, if you really want to look at all these notes extensively, I will drop them down in the comments for your viewing pleasure. But let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this video. So Zero has been the topic of much controversy since she's been added into Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and the main reasons for her being disliked was the time that it took to hack. Now this has been increased across the board for pretty much most of the things that you would hack. In terms of the barricade that Torque uses, it's gone up from 2 seconds to 2.5 seconds. What would you do? That's a lot of time. I still don't think that's good enough for Torque users, and I really believe that Torque will be used a lot less now because of the fear of their doom shielders, such as Thunder would say, being taken over by another player. In terms of the lower streaks, most of these will take 2.5 seconds. The sentry gun and anything up to the thresher, including the attack chopper, takes 5 seconds now to hack, and then the almighty gunship AC-130 will take you 8 seconds to hack. Now, is this good enough? Is this a good enough nerf? No, it's not. Now, I'm very happy that you can actually heal now, even when you are hacked. That was something that was absolutely infuriating because you had to run tac mask, and even then it took quite a while for the hack to be depleted so you could heal, and it just put you at a massive disadvantage. So in that regard, I think that's a very good decision by Treyarch. However, I'm still not happy with the fact that you can actually hijack or destroy score streaks. There are enough things in this game that can destroy your streaks. I don't see why Treyarch, who have had one of the most streak heavy and streak rich games, and one of the most fun games, I must add as well, Black Ops 2, you had some of the most powerful streaks we have ever seen in this series, and they have gone a total 180 now, and it seems almost as if they hate score streaks. The FMJ ×2 on a Titan will take down a chopper just as quick, if not quicker, than a launcher, and now you've got a specialist, which you can have 2 on the opposition team in TDM, which can take out your streaks or straight up just rob them off you, which is ridiculous in my personal opinion. What Treyarch should have done in this nerf was allow you to hack non-lethal streaks. That's what it should have been, and then leave your other streaks alone. Stop attacking the streaks in the game. That is what Call of Duty has always been about. It's the thing that has always drawn people to the game, the score streaks. It's the addiction of going on a kill streak and being rewarded for it. I don't get what these developers are thinking at the moment. I really don't. In terms of the shield, 2.5 seconds is just not long enough. Most people will refuse to run talk now, and you will see his pick rate drop. I wish they would show the pick rates of the specialists similar to what they do in Rainbow Six Siege, because it ain't no secret, this is where the specialists and stuff are probably based on, alongside Overwatch as well. But I would love to see the pick rate of the specialists. That would be some interesting data to show the community, just so we know where we stand in that regard. I did make a suggestion that I would prefer for the specialists to be hacked first, then it would move on to the specialist equipment, and then it would move on to your score streaks, giving you much more likelihood to find Zero and actually kill her while she's doing the hack. And it seems to me, from what I've been playing and what I've been seeing from other YouTubers as well, it still seems as if your score streaks are the first thing to be hacked. Now, I don't think that should be a thing at all. They should be the last. If you're going to make score streaks destroyable, or she can obtain them by robbing them and hijacking them, then they should be the last thing on her agenda that she can attack when she is doing her hack. And a lot of people have said in the comment sections of my 2 videos on Zero, we'll just hunt her down, she's marked up on the map. Now, it's very easy saying that, but when you're playing with a very decent team, they will do everything within their power to ensure that you are well protected. This is something that my team does. When we are going to activate Zero, we will openly tell each other, well, I'm going to be over here, so just watch my back a second. Similar to when you get a care package and you ask your teammate, mate, could you just watch my back so no one don't nick my care package? You are much more, you're less likely to have your shit stolen from you in front of your very eyes. And it's just, for me, a no-brainer doing them sort of things. So don't forget, you have to fight through a team often to get through to Zero, to kill her, to stop the hack, because most people who play Zero are smart enough to do the hack well in the boundaries of their own spawn, well in the back regions of their own spawn, so they're not killed. So for me, there's a few alterations that I still think are going to be needed for Zero to be improved. I don't know why they're doing this half-hearted business and trying to come to a compromise between themselves and the community. Just give us what we have requested. We don't need so many things that are capable of destroying streaks in this game. It will drive people away from the franchise. That is a guarantee, guys, because we had TDM 100, and as you've probably noticed, that has been removed. It went down to TDM 85, and now we're back to TDM 75. And the reason we're back down to TDM 75 is because the games are playing so slow now, because people have worked out that double FMJ on the Titan destroys streaks just as quickly as a rocket launcher does. And now we've got Zero, so these are why even the 75 games are almost going to time now, because often you play probably 1 in 5 games and actually go ham with your streaks now, which is not fun at all. And to have this company, this developer Treyarch, make a streak heavy game like Black Ops 2, it does leave you scratching your head thinking, Treyarch, Dave, what are you guys doing? Sort it out, please. I really do love this game, but there are so many things in it that are just so frustrating at the moment. Oh, you guys, you hurt my head at the moment. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.